When Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner took a flight over the flood zone with the city's police and fire chiefs, he saw entire neighborhoods still inundated with water. Just before that flight, Mayor Turner spoke with Mark Strassmann in his first extensive interview since the storm hit. And Mark joins us now from Houston. Mark, good morning to you.
Good morning. The floodwaters that have receded in this neighborhood remain an issue in a number of others. The mayor told me it's now time for him to focus on this city's recovery, to helping its thousands of displaced residents like these folks as he sizes up how Houston dealt with this catastrophic storm. Every one of these disasters is a learning experience. True. And it reminded me that, Mike Tyson said, everyone's got a plan until you get punched in the mouth. The city got punched hard.
We've been punished before.
Anything you wish you'd done differently?
No. Well, let me put it this way. You can always improve, and we'll sit down and we'll assess what we could have done better. City certainly does need more assets, high water vehicles, high water trucks, high water boats. First responders need more equipment. And in a storm like this, when some of your roads are cut off and your airports may not be functioning at that point in time, it makes it much difficult to get to people as soon as you would like to.
You must be so tired.
Yes, ma'am.
We've got roughly 12,000 folks in shelters. Some of those folks are going to need help indefinitely.
Absolutely. Many of those people, and we're working on a plan for them to transition them out.
What's the plan?
The plan is to work with FEMA. In the city of Houston, you've got thousands of people that are impacted. We need a lot of FEMA workers on the ground, registering and processing those applications. We need to be able to give them the assurance that there is some sort of temporary housing or permanent housing for them. People are appreciative of being in the shelter, but after about 5 to 7, 8 days,
it gets old.
It gets old, and they want to go home, which means they expect us to operate with the greatest degree of urgency.
And none of this is going to be cheap.
What we are needing from FEMA is an advance payment on debris removal. I will tell you, my request has been $75 million as an advance payment just on debris removal. Just for the city of Houston alone, could be anywhere between $250 to $300 million.
What's going to be the total price tag for it?
It's going to be huge.
I have the opportunity to do an aerial view of the city of Houston.
Any question in your mind that you'll be dealing with something Harvey related to the last day you're in office?
Absolutely not. You come back and visit the city of Houston a year from now, and this city of Houston will be a shining star of how a city recovers when it has been hit with this degree of enormity. There is no doubt in my mind that the city that I know, which I was born and reared, the city that I know, this city will bounce back like never before.
The mayor told me Houstonians like him have always faced challenges. He grew up as one of 9 children to become the mayor of America's 4th largest city, a graduate of Harvard Law School whose parents never finished high school. He said the city will remain one of hope and opportunity and come back stronger than ever. Vlad?
Houston strong. Mark Strassmann, thank you very much for that report.